So next is the lag rolling. Lag rolling is a technique to turn the patient on the side. And it is very important to transfer the patient in the side because especially to those patients who undergoing back surgery or who experience spinal injury. So first you need to position yourself and also your patient and ask your patient to put their arm on their chest. So now can you put your arm in your chest? Okay. So next you need to move the patient on the side of the bed, and you need to use a friction reducing device to facilitate lag rolling. So first you need to stand on the side with another nurse. So assume that I have another assistant here, and next you need to assume a broad stand with one step forward, and after that grab the raw edge of the sliding sheet or the friction reducing device and move the patient on the side. So 1, 2, 3. Or in a count of 1 to 3, at the same time, all staff member will move the patient on the side because moving the patient in a unison maintain the client's body alignment. So next you need to put a supportive device for the patient. So you need to put one pillow on the head so that to avoid the lateral flexion of the neck and to maintain the alignment of the cervical spine. And next, you need to put a pillow between the leg of the patient, at least 1 or 2 pillow, because putting pillow on the legs of the patient prevent the adduction of the upper arm and maintain or keep the leg aligned and parallel. So, I will put this. So, now can you move your legs? And after that, roll and position the patient. So, before you roll the position the patient, make sure you will go to the other side. So, and assume that I go here, and next you need to, because here it is important to have assistance here to move the patient on the side. So, assume that there is another assistance here. So, you need to move the patient in a lateral position, and the other nurse will have to turn the patient to the side, to the other side, and do support the neck of the patient by putting pillow. So assume that I have another assistance here. So, okay, so I will hold your neck now, your shoulder and the hips, and one thing here on the side. So I will count 1, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So assume that there is a side rails here. So after that, support the head, lower and upper extremities of the patient. And you need to put the side rails. So assume that there is a side rails here. And after that, you need to put the call bell on the side where the patient can easily get. So next is the dangling or the seat position. So in sitting position, make sure you will remove all the pillow. So in sitting position is very important, especially when you take vital sign for the patient. So first you need to elevate the head of the bed, and slowly, and after that, if the head of the bed is already reached the higher level, you will move your patient in lateral position. So, okay, the patient is in lateral position now. And after that, position the foot of the patient on the edge of the bed. So, now you can move your... I will need to position the feet of the patient on the edge of the bed. And after that, stand beside on the face, towards the face and the head of the patient. So I will go to it. Okay. So after that, assume a broad stance and make sure your another arm will support the legs of the patient near on the thigh of the patient, and the other arm will support the patient in the shoulder. And tighten your gluteal, abdominal, and lower leg and arm muscle. So, in a count of 3, you will move the patient and you will keep supporting the patient until she achieved the balance and well positioned. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so after that, you can now get the vital sign of the patient as indicated by the health status of the patient.